guys, One Cool Minecrafter here for another Minecraft mod showcase, and today we are doing Balkon's weapon mod. Now basically that's a bunch of new weapons in your game. Also this mod is available with the Technic pack, which I am using right now. So, first thing we have is, which I forgot to move a time into, is the flail. Now, what the flail does is basically you can swing it and it will flail things. And I'm going to be testing all these weapons on cows in honor of ant venom. So, all of these can be made out of any material: wood, stone, gold, iron, diamond, all that. So, the flail. You press the use item button to throw it. So, yeah, I'm not sure how you actually get it back in. He didn't explain that. Sorry, mod maker, but you really didn't. Oh, by the way, these aren't from mod, just take it. Anyway, this is the Diamond Warhammer. Now, what the Warhammer does, it can hit mobs, and it has a supercharge ability that basically takes out a bunch of mobs in one area. So, I'll explain that to you here. You're going to put a cow down, and you can hit him normally. Or if I go spawn a bunch of cows, which is really awesome, if you hold down the use item button, it'll create a splash effect that will kill all mobs in an area. So I think I forgot the battle axe, but yeah, no, wait, it's battle axe here. I forgot to put the battle axe. No, the battle axe is there. Okay. So this is the battle axe. Now, it can be used as a normal axe and does, I think, a little bit more damage than the sword. I'm sorry if I am wrong, mod maker. I will correct myself, I promise you. If I get it wrong, I'll correct myself with an annotation or something. And so you can, hit things with it. I'm sure Ant Venom is loving to see all these cows die like this. Hold on, I'm going to change to peaceful so we don't have to worry about hunger. Anyway, so I've done that. This is the diamond something. This is the something. I'll explain it here in a second. When I see the name. I keep forgetting this name. This is the Diamond Halberd. Now, it has a really, really big knockback. It does slightly less damage than the sword, and you can switch from stabbing mode by using the use item button from stabbing mode to slicing mode, which is really cool. Now, stabbing mode does a bit more damage, but you can't hit mobs from far as you can with slicing mode. So I'm going to demonstrate both of those. Slicing mode, stabbing mode. You hit mobs from a bit farther. That's what it said on the farm post. It didn't give specifically how much. So I'm really just doing my best here. Next up we have the spear. Now the spear. So what the spear does is that you can throw it and you can hit mobs with it. So, first off, you can obviously hit a mob with it, and it does less damage than a sword. Less damage than a sword, but you can also throw it and pick it back up. So, these cows are having a bad day, and that's good. Up next. That is up next. This is the knife. Now I'm using iron for a reason here. Now it does half the damage of a sword and has half the durability of a sword, but you can throw it as well. And I'm using an iron knife for one reason, and that is for later. But you can hit a mob with it, and you can also throw it. I'll throw knives for a hobby. I know how to throw knives in real life. Is that up next? That is up next. So up next we have the musket. Now, to craft a musket, you will actually need two different parts. You'll need the musket barrel and the musket stock. Once you have those, you put them together and it makes the musket. You also need shots for it, which I'll get to in a little bit. So the musket barrel, I believe, is crafted. No, the musket barrel is crafted like this. And the musket stock is crafted like this. You put them together and you make the musket. Now this can also be combined with an iron knife to make the musket. Maybe it has to be a full durability iron knife. Hold on, let me find one here. Alright. Yeah, I bet it has to be a full durability knife. Yep. Musket with the bayonet, which does actually more damage if you hit something. Next. We're in the right spot, alright. Next up is the javelin, which can be thrown. It does less damage than an arrow, but it doesn't go as far. But it goes farther than the spear, I believe, and cannot be picked up. So you get two javelins, you kill two cows, you can charge it, sorry, you have to charge it. Okay, well they don't do nearly as much damage as you think they would. I can't remember how much damage, and that just ricocheted off and hit me. Gotta watch for the ricochet of the spear. Anyway, so that's why I kept that is up next. Next up we have stick dynamite. It's not actually called that, but I call it that. Now it is crafted just like this with two gunpowder, one string. Now it can be thrown. You get two dynamite, it can be thrown, and does half the explosive power of TNT. Now we'll head up here so I can show you this. It's a really good way actually to get past the mountain. Oh shoot, I didn't know it did that. Okay, good. Well, I don't really know how this works. So I'm gonna grab myself a pick and be on with it. Oh, also golden weapons do slightly more knockback. We'll get a sapphire pickaxe just for the spirit of Tekken. I don't even know what sapphire is, but it is there, so I can show you this now. So we can, I guess, lay this down right here. Yeah, I have no clue how this works. I'm doing what the forums told me to do, so you really can't blame me. Anyway, so. Anyway, next thing is the boomerang. Now, the boomerang can be thrown and charged. It does more damage and goes farther when it's charged. And I think it will also come back to you, although I'm not necessarily sure. Wait, hold on. Is there even a boomerang in Tekken? Okay, that's a new thing. So the boomerang is not available in the Tekken version, but trust me, it does exist, so you can just throw it and charge it and stuff. Whoa. Iron nuggets. For a second, I thought that was a gas tube. Anyway, next up we have the crossbow. Now the crossbow will shoot arrows straight, so you don't have to worry about them drifting or anything. And does slightly more damage than the normal bow. Also, I think it takes shorter to reload, but it uses more materials, so you'll get the crossbow, which I will keep because I need to show you the ammo here in a second. Next up we have the blowgun. Now what the blowgun does is it will shoot poisonous darts, which you have to make. I will show you that in a second. Yeah, so it's basically like ninja weapon. Next up, last thing over here, we have more over there, is the blunderbuss. Now, to make the blunderbuss, you will need some iron, very obviously, and a flint and steel, and you'll make the blunderbuss barrel, actually, first. Yep, the blunderbuss barrel. Now, hold on. You'll also need a musket stock to go on it, and you will get the blunderbuss, which basically acts like a shotgun. It'll spray a bunch of little pellets everywhere. So, next we get to 2 more weapons, and then we get to the ammo. So, this is the fire stick. Now, the fire stick has 1 use and cannot be stacked. But it will set mobs on fire. Fire rod, actually. Let me set this today again. So you can hit them, it'll throw them on fire, and it has 1 use, like I said. Wait for him to die. So that's a good way to get pork chop stuff in here. Anyway, yeah, next up with our last weapon, we have the cannon. Now, the cannon is actually really cool, and I'll show you that once I get the cannonball. Cannonball! Sounds so wrong. Anyway, so it is crafted like that, and you get a cannon. Next, I'll show you ammo. Now, the cannonball is crafted with 5 stone, like that. The cannon is actually quite tricky to handle, but I'll show you that. So the reason why I have gunpowder in my inventory, so I can show you this. So, God, I need to get this over quickly with, it was giving me warnings like low memory space and stuff like that. Anyway, so make sure you have gunpowder and cannonballs in your inventory. You can just plop it down anywhere. So click on it once to get on it. Then, while you're holding a cannonball, which I have right here, while gunpowder's in your inventory, click on it. You'll hear these piston sounds and hit the space bar to fire. Now the cannonballs will explode on impact, which is really cool. Let's see if I can get that water snake down there. Okay, whatever. Yeah, you see they explode on crap. They explode on impact. I have no care for my fort. I do not care about my fort anymore. I just care about this mod showcase. First ever one, I'm really proud of myself. For some reason. Anyway, so the next thing is the blunderbuss shot, which the blunderbuss shoots, which is made just like this. You'll get the blunderbuss shot, 8 of them. So, to fire the blunderbuss, I'll get some cows. Just one up. So it's a 1-click load, and it will go directly where you say it to go. So I can shoot those cows and stuff, and it takes a blunderbuss shot. Cool, it's just a gun. There's also the musket. Oh, lag, lag. Escape the lag! Escape the lag! Oh my god, lag, 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 lag. Lag, 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 I hate lag. Now 2 frames per, 0 frames per second. 1 frame per second. Oh my god. Oh, this sucks. Oh, wow. Anyway, okay. Okay, this is the blowgun dart. The blowgun shot. Just crafted with 1 feather, 1 stick, and 1 cactus. Just like that, and you'll get the poisonous dart. So, now with the blowgun, I'll get some cow. So it's loaded. You're just going to fire it. And it'll give them the poison effect, which will leave them with half a heart, so you can just go in and punch them once and they'll die. Next is the crossbow bolt. Just crafted with 1 feather, 1 iron ingot. You'll get 4 crossbow bolts. Now the crossbow has a 1-click reload, and then you're good to fire, which shoots directly and does, like I said, a little bit more damage than the normal bow. And shoots farther and shoots straight, so it's more accurate, which I like accuracy. I really do. Okay, we're getting close to the end here. Okay, the musket shot. I can show you the musket now. Now, the musket shot is crafted like this, and you'll get 8 musket rounds, and musket actually has a longer reload. It has a 2-click reload, and then you can, which does actually more damage than the blunderbuss and the crossbow. It does a lot of damage. But the long reload kind of makes it like a 1-shot, 1-kill kind of thing. Anyway, next thing, which isn't really a weapon, but it's just really for fun, is the training dummy. Training dummy is resistant to blowing up, punching, shooting at it. The only way you can get it out of there is by picking it up, surprisingly enough. So it's really a training dummy. It's all I can say for it. And you can't. Wait, do I have any more? No, that's the end of the mod showcase. I'll show you this. Just plop him down, and he is resistant to everything. Arrows don't harm him. Spears don't harm him. Punching doesn't harm him. The only way you can pick him up is just by clicking him. So guys, that concludes my first mod showcase. Download links will be in the description, as well as the download link to, what's it called? Tekkit, so that you can get it through Tekkit. So I am going to say, one cool Minecrafter signing out. Goodbye.